so excited for ComFest.
So excited. It's my first one.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Like, so pumped.
I want to see the Harvard rowing team.
I'm pumped. Woo! Yeah.
Well, I have to be out of town.
What do I do to produce ComFest? I work with Julie. Julie and I have been working since August.
Probably the best part is all of these funny college people getting together.
I found a ton of people that sort of write on like the blogosphere or whatever and say, oh, I remember when I was in ComFest.
I think it's definitely a good stepping stone.
Maybe there's some big time actors out there that went to ComFest. I don't know, but it could have been.
First ComFest. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. David Miner, ad-libs. Me, ad-libs. You know, the only place that would really hire me with all my DUIs was Skidmore College. It's tough. It's tough work. It gets really boring. It's not that much fun, but we get to fool around a lot, you know. Boo, 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 boo. Do a lot of that.
I mean, I would have liked to have been like an actor or a writer or something like that, but shoveling allows me to make my own hours. I worked at bussing tables in LA for a month or two, wasn't getting any auditions or agents or things like that. So I came back east where the weather always needs plowing.
I was the treasurer of the Ad Liberal Artists. I'm sort of in between jobs, so I fill out online surveys. Certain companies will post surveys and I'll fill them out and they'll give me about 50 cents per page of survey. Most surveys are about 1 page.
I was part of the Hobarth Mimes. That was one group. The other group, I got kicked out of Hobarth. Now I'm a happy father. I'm a comedy manager. You know, I manage my son. You want to know a secret? He was actually conceived the night of ComFest '89. He's not that funny in my taste. He was a little bit of a mistake, but.
Hi, I'm Eric Weiner. I originated a little group called Improv Everywhere. I jumped ship when it became mainstream. Improv Everywhere nowadays, what they do is they go, for example, to Grand Central, and they stop moving, and then they get a bunch of YouTube views. What I did was I went to ComFest, and I set it on fire, and I was expelled.
I'm so happy to be in front of the camera again. Oh, 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 oh! Ah! Comedy, 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 comedy. Look at this. But you don't see too many comedians doing this these days. Death by sugar. I'm allergic. That's why it's funny, taking it to the edge.
I just try to keep having fun with what I do, you know? Yeah! Sometimes I play the alphabet game with myself when I'm shoveling. Are you there? Bees are coming to get some honey. Can't believe how much shoveling I got today. Help me, I'm trapped in the ice.
You can fill out the same survey more than once, so I like to make a whole bunch of different characters. Like I'll fill out like a Cosmo survey as like a 13-year-old girl. Her name is Amber. I like to sort of just like carry myself a little differently. Maybe she'll be like, no way, you know, just at the computer.
If you were to take any of these items in this office, throw them on stage at ComFest today, I don't think anyone would be able to react. Real comedians absorb that. You absorb it into the scene. You know, I just throw a Lego at you. And finally, the piece de resistance. Some metal clips. Someone should take these and just...
So now I work at the library. The whole idea of a library is that it's a place where there are a lot of rules. And the idea of improv is that you break rules. All right, rule number 1 in a library. Don't make noise.
Hey!
Broken. How are they gonna find the books now? They won't. They've been improv everywhere. Okay, wait. Now I gotta put these back.
I hide my meats down here because some of my characters are vegetarians. Like, for instance, Amber, if she saw this, she would like freak out. This is another one of Amber's dresses. Nice. I got it at H&M.
I also write songs like SHOVELING, I am shoveling, shoveling, shoveling. I love hip hop. Shoveling, shoveling, shoveling. SHOVELING, 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 shoveling. SHOVELING, 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 shoveling.
Plans for the future? That's a very daunting question. I want to act.
I will probably not pursue a career in comedy.
I see myself being a successful comedic actor. If I can't become an actor, I imagine I'll be working at the family paper business, selling, cutting and distributing paper.
What happens if I fail? I'm not gonna fail.